Rebounding for Minnesota, the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer.
The Thunder leading by 8. Screen by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. And stolen by Jang. Rubio with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wiggins dishes to Rubio. The 11-footer, and Durant sends it back. To the paint. Here's Thomas. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Thunder in 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. Great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backdoor.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Johnson comes in for Ricky Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 10. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Johnson kicks to Muhammad. There's a screen. Wiggins drawn the double team. Passes it to Dang. Back to Johnson. Ilyasova inside the line. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Here's Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in scoring, first in assists, and they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Shoot two.
He misses the free throw. Mitch McGary's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And he's good on the second. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 11. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games in all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. That's always valuable. Not just a win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Muhammad with it. Now Thomas defending. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Great showing for him last season. Around 20 points per game last season. 11 assists and 9 rebounds. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
Well, he causes those mistakes, too. I mean, he'll harass you for the full 94 feet, never giving you an inch.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Muhammad hits them both. The Thunder leading by 9. Now Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Here's Muhammad. And Durant sends it back. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Johnson against Durant. Johnson outside. Wiggins with it, working on Payne. Wiggins passes to Dang, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw, good from Jang. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now here's Payne. Inside, it's tipped. Adams outside. Lock at 6. His first shot coming late, and the rejection by Jang. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Muhammad throws it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Payne dishes to Thomas. Pass to McGarry. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Johnson kicks to Ilyasova. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And stolen by Jang. And that one's good. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-5 run. And Muhammad gets it to go.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Payne. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Johnson with it. Working on Payne. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Johnson outside. Kicks it to Muhammad. Here's the teardrop. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. Well, Ikra player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge. Shoot the ball. It is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with John Lewis. And it's Pekovic in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He finished with 8 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't...
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Indiana.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Rubio misses.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Thomas passes to Waiters. Outside Westbrook. The three ball. Rebound, Minnesota.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. At the elbow, Pekovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pekovic has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Rubio dishes to Levine. Oh, that's blocked. And here is Thomas. He has 6. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Rubio, the pass to Lue, to the middle. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Levine.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Target center coming out of the court now.
Let's take a look at Ricky Rubio. Some stats on him. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 14 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Adams, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Kept alive. Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time. But they finally get the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
All right, target center coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. 5th in fast break points, 7th in rebounding. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
And as you pointed out, when it came to running the break, I mean, they were terrific. They left teams really just grasping for breath and unable to match that breakneck pace.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rubio outside. And it's Lure, top of the key. Here's Levine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that one. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Free throw good, Levine. He doesn't get the second one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Waiters with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. Fires from deep. Rubio with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. Out to the wing. Now here's Muhammad. Defense is right there. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Pekovic with a screen on Thomas. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Thomas. Muhammad with it. 6 points for him. Elbow shot is on the way. Drain for 2 points. Muhammad's got 8. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Levine. Thomas gets a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now Rubio. Pekovic with a screen on Thomas. Levine kicks to Lure. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Lure's got 5 points so far.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Levine. He's guarded by Thomas. Westbrook dishes to Waiters, and he gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's good. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook, nice pass. Great catch, even better finish.
Rubio the pass to Levine, to the inside. Lure, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Muhammad. There's the bucket. Good. Muhammad's got 4 points this quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside Thomas. And they're moving it up. Here's Rubio. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And Westbrook. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Rubio with a wide open look. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Waiters. Muhammad covering. That's tipped. Rubio against Westbrook, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Westbrook gets a screen from Thomas. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Left side, Adams. Rebound, Minnesota. Levine dishes to Lure. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make it. Excuses for missing that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Ilyasova comes in for John Lure. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Cantor. Kevin Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter and just served him up.
Durant, the pass to Thomas. Back to Durant. They set the pick. He dishes it to Thomas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Thomas. 9 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 7. Wiggins right side. Shot's good. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the screen. There's the pass to Ibaka. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. The feed to Wiggins. Here's the teardrop. This is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Payne kicks to Ibaka. Down low. Payne dishes to Thomas. Here's McGary. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And checking out the stats for Wiggins, some last season stats for him. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Durant kicks to McGary, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wiggins with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Johnson.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Screen by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Thunder lead by 5.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder lead by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is working for you right now?
My teammates doing a great job of looking for me. I'm just trying to finish plays. Post up is working for us a little bit, so I think the second half they're going to come on me and double a little bit, so I got to kick off these shooters for good shots.
Kevin, thank you. Gentlemen, this guy always credits the guys around him.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 18 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his...
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Ilyasova comes in for Lua. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Levine. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Thomas checked in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Thomas is out there with Payne, and it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Shot clock at 6. Again, Oklahoma City.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's Johnson. Wiggins outside. Back to Johnson. Another miss by Minnesota.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson dishes to Muhammad. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wiggins. Out left to the wing. Here's Muhammad. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 12 points for Shabazz Muhammad. The Thunder leading by 11. Payne kicks to Thomas. The dish to Adams. Back to Thomas. It's Durant on the wing. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jang, a screen. There's the pick. Muhammad, the pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Payne can't hit.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Wiggins, left side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
A different look for Oklahoma City. McGarry's checked in for Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Thomas. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Shoots from the corner. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Wiggins drives in. That's 62% so far.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Johnson the screen. Feeds it to Wiggins. On the wing. Brewers checked in for the Timberwolves. Zach LaVine comes in for Wiggins. And then for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Hustis comes in for Kevin Durant. And Thomas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson is out there with LaVine. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Lure in at the 4 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Thomas a screen on Johnson.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Payne with it. Johnson's there. And here's Payne. He feeds it to Collison. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hustis. Thomas trying to break loose. And the shot will not go from Hustis. Timberwolves are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's LaVine. Rejected by Collison. Muhammad with it. Dishes it to Jang. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there. Looking at the numbers for Gorgui Dieng, he has 8 points and 2 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with...
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Payne. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, much will be made of the scoring that you had here, certainly. But can you describe or put a value on the contributions of your teammates?
Well, it's a team game. Everybody has to come to play. Everybody played hard in the second half. We stuck together, so we just got to continue to do that.
A solid all-around effort. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
You're not going to see a lot of guys have 15 rebounds in a night. He was hustling all game long and didn't seem to waver at all. You could sort of tell early that this was going to be a great game for him.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.